Hello, can anyone hear me?
Yes, I'm getting you.
Okay. Please mute your mics, turn off your cameras. Let's begin. Can we proceed? Type on the chat if you are ready. All right. I can see you ready. Let's move on. So basically, it's been a series of WhatsApp classes, and we have decided to move over to the Zoom. It's still our crypto masterclass in progress. So we have looked at a lot of things. We started with the financial market, and we define it as a market where financial assets are being traded. And some of these financial assets include stocks, which happens to be shares of companies that people buy, hold over time for the value to appreciate and they sell in profit. Also, we look at bonds, which happens to be loans given by individuals to the government or cooperatives with a fixed return over a specified period of time. Also, we spoke about commodities, which happens to be normal goods like cocoa, coffee, crude oil that are being sold among different countries, and people get to make reasonable amounts out of it. So we spoke about forex, which has to do with the exchange of one currency to another. And like I said in the class, when you combine your euro, your dollars, your pounds, these are currencies of different countries. When you put them together, it is called fiat, and that is what is being traded in the forex market. So also, we looked at cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a combination of other coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, and many more. So when you combine them together, it becomes cryptocurrency. So What is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is a new form of digital money backed by a technology called the blockchain. So it's a new form of digital money, but then it is backed by a technology called the blockchain technology. So we also looked at the definition of money and some of its characteristics, like acceptability, which is a problem cryptocurrency is facing now. We looked at store of value, medium of exchange, and so many more. We also move further to look at some cryptocurrency history. And like I said, a lot of digital monies have existed in the past, but then they could not succeed. So just Bitcoin, which happens to be the first crypto, succeeded in 2009, and it was founded by an unknown entity called Satoshi Nakamoto, and the technology behind it is one of the reasons for its success. So Bitcoin has been existing from 2009 up to today, all thanks to the technology behind it, which happens to be the blockchain technology. So this is a very powerful tool that can be used in every walks of life. The blockchain technology can be used in every walks of life, whether you're into the teaching profession, medical field, any that you find yourself. But then the finance industry is the one leading as far as this technology is concerned. So it is left for you as an individual to study the blockchain technology and know how you can use it in your own field of interest. So we went ahead to look at other crypto benefits, and we talked about things like the decentralized nature of cryptocurrency. It's not under any central authority. The government has little or no control over crypto. We talk about transaction speed, transaction fee as well, and a whole lot. So we moved over to the risks. Crypto, like every other investment, comes with some risks involved within the space. So some of the common risks that people do face is the risk of um, being impatient. Like for instance, the crypto market rises and falls. So those who get to buy at the peak and experience the fall, it becomes a hard moment for them. So it's like they are losing their money, and that feeling comes only within that point in time. But the truth about it is that if you're patient enough to hold till you move back to profit, then it will be good. And also, there are some cryptocurrencies that are not really sustainable. So if you get involved in such projects and tomorrow it is nowhere to be found, then you have lost your money as well. So those are some of the risks attached to it. And for the peer to peer, you can send coins to someone and the person does not send your payment, so it becomes a problem. So we also looked at why you should invest in cryptocurrency. Now, cryptocurrency is good because it is a middleman between forex and stocks. So with cryptocurrency, you can trade it just the way you trade the forex market, trading one crypto against another, or trading crypto against your home currency as well. Also, it has the aspect of stocks where you can buy a particular coin and keep it over a period of time for its value to appreciate, and then you sell. So those are some of the reasons why you should actually invest in crypto. And crypto has proven to be one of the most profitable investment in recent times. With the kind of returns on investment it has given people, the speed at which it has changed lives, taking people from zero to millionaires in dollars, it's enough reason for us to look into it. So talking about the risks, there are different ways you can actually manage our risks. So we spoke about things like not getting involved with all you actually own, so that in an event where the market falls, you still have some cash to sustain you, and also to do proper research before getting involved in a particular coin. So these are some of the methods that you can actually use to prevent yourself from unnecessary risks. And the crypto space requires patience. So before you get involved, you shouldn't have the get quick rich mentality. You should know it's an investment that requires time. Although it might deliver early enough, and sometimes it may really take time. So you should get your mind prepared before getting involved. We went further to look at cryptocurrency wallets. With a cryptocurrency wallet, you send and receive and also store your cryptocurrencies on. So the wallet is in different forms. It can be a hot wallet or a cold wallet. So these are two major categories as far as wallets are concerned. You have the hot wallets and the cold wallet. The hot wallets are these wallets that have a connection with the internet. There is a link between them and the internet. Examples include the mobile wallets you download on your phone, the mobile applications, they are directly related to the internet. And also we have cold wallets. These are wallets that have little or nothing to do with the internet. For instance, we have the paper wallet, we have the nano wallet, and the USB drive wallet. So these wallets don't have any relationship with the internet, but then they get to store your crypto as well. And these wallets happen to be the most secured wallets. And also they are very much expensive. So it's preferable to be used by those who actually have huge cryptos to store. For instance, if you are buying a wallet that costs about $100 or $150, you should not be storing something that is less in it. So before you buy, it means you have a lot to put in. All right, we also have terms like the public key and the private key. Now, the public key is what you can easily give out for people to get in touch with your wallet. For instance, if someone wants to send you a particular coin, you're sending out a key to that person, and that key is connected to your wallet. But there is also another key, the private key, that is meant for you and you alone. It therefore means that if anybody has access to it, that person has direct access to your wallet and can withdraw your funds. When you were doing creation of wallets, you got to a point where they were telling you to keep, most wallets will tell you to keep 12 words safely, and so that is it. You need to keep it very safe. let me read something. So please, when you finish a question, can you give space for us to ask questions? Because when you just explain continuously, I may forget one or two questions, or could we just forward it? All right, for your questions, you can just jot them down. After the presentation, then we'll move into question and answer session. So I'm doing it a little bit fast because the time is limited. We are working on time as well. So this is just a recap of what we have been learning throughout in the class. So after the recap, then we can move into question and answer sessions. So that is it. So just jot down your questions and then we'll get there. Please mute your mics. I still get a lot of background noise. Lilian, mute your mic. Precious, mute your mic. All right, let's continue. All right, so things to take into consideration before choosing a cryptocurrency wallet. Now, based on the security, you wouldn't want to put your coins in a wallet and tomorrow you get a story of it being hacked or is nowhere to be found. So you need to check how secure the wallet is before choosing that wallet based on your ownership. Now, this simply means that there are some coins that have their specific wallet. So if you want to hold, let's say, just a particular coin, you can get this wallet meant for that coin. But then if you want to hold various coins, so it's preferable you go in for a multi-purpose wallet, a wallet that can contain more coins. So it depends, you take into consideration is how secure the wallet is, your ownership, how many coins you want to own, which if you like a particular wallet that you really want to use, but the coin you have is not found on that wallet, it means that wallet is not for you. So you take those things into consideration. All right, keeping your crypto wallet secure. So in as much as a wallet is secure, you as an individual, you still have the security part to play. So you need to back up your wallet. I'm sure when you were creating, they kept on telling you to do backup. So you can actually write those security details and maybe you snap using your phone and then you upload it to your Google Drive and back it up there. Or if you have cloud space, there are a lot of ways you can actually do the backup, but then back up your security details. Have multiple wallets. So it's advisable that if you have a lot of coins, have different wallets so that if something happens to one, maybe it was hacked or you lost the details of a particular wallet or something just happened to a particular wallet, you should be losing part of your coins, not all. So have multiple wallets. That way you're securing yourself as well. Add more security levels to your wallet. So there are some wallets that require password, like mine. Before I transfer coins out, I need to put the password. So even if you open my wallet and you have access to it, you will not be able to transfer coins without putting the password. Also, there are other different wallets gets to provide different security methods that you can actually choose to secure your wallet. There are some that your password is needed before the wallet even opens. So get to explore the wallet you're using and see how you can add extra security to your wallet. So update your software, especially for these mobile wallets that we have on our phones. They keep updating their version. So if you ever get to open your wallet and there is a update message on it, click on it and update at once. For me, most of the times I get to upload almost all my apps. So you just go to your Play Store, they will show you the apps that are available for update. You update all, because when there is an updated version, it means that it is more preferable than the previous one. And if you keep on remaining on the previous version and anything happens, they have nothing to do with it. Yes, it's out of your own negligence. What's stopping you from updating as they are moving ahead? So that is it. Upload your wallet, update them to help yourself being secure. All right, so we also move over to cryptocurrency exchanges. A cryptocurrency exchange is also called a digital currency exchange that help people exchange their cash into cryptocurrencies and vice versa. So you can use your normal euro dollar and exchange it for cryptocurrency, as well as you can exchange cryptocurrency for your normal currency. Also enables the exchange of crypto to crypto. You can exchange, let's say, Bitcoin to Ethereum or to Ripple. That is crypto to crypto exchange. It stores cryptos as well. So exchanges have an inbuilt wallet that gets to store your coins. You send and receive using you send and receive cryptocurrency using your crypto exchange. So we are distinguished form of exchanges. There are three major forms of exchanges. We have the centralized exchanges, we have the decentralized exchanges, and we have the hybrid exchanges. So the hybrid exchange is a combination of the centralized and the decentralized, and a good example of that is Binance. Binance is a good example of it. So how to choose an exchange. Now, there are a lot of things you need to take into consideration before choosing an exchange. You have to look at the security. Security is very important as far as the crypto space is concerned. The supported currencies. Let's say you need a particular coin or you want to trade a particular coin. You need to check if that coin is on that exchange that you want to use. So you take it into consideration before choosing that exchange. So this is a very common problem within the crypto space, because some coins are found on some exchanges and are not found on other exchanges. So you have to check. Also, the liquidity. This is how fast you can convert maybe your cash to crypto or your crypto to cash, or converting one coin to another. So how liquid is the exchange? Do they have enough money? You need to check. Their fees. What do they cut for your conversions, your sending and receiving? You need to check their fees as well. If it is high or low, you need to check. The location, where are they based? This exchange that you're using, where is it based? So you need to take it into consideration as well. There are some exchanges that they don't provide, if you go to countries that they deal with, some countries are not found. Like for instance, if you go to Huobi, Cameroon is not found on it. So for those of us who are using it, we are just using it at our own detriment, because we cannot verify those accounts, because we don't have our country is not found on their platform, and as we are using other countries as our location, we cannot provide documents for such countries. It means that we cannot verify those accounts. So method of payment, some exchanges, they give card services, some offer P2P and all the like. So PayPal and the various means of payment. So you need to check this exchange. What means of payment is it using? Do I have this means of payment? You have to take something like that into consideration. Customer support. Now, it's very important for them to have a live support. So, an active support, not necessarily a live support, an active support. So, if you have issues with your account, you can get to someone and the person responds and solve the issue. If you have questions as well, you can ask. So, it's relevant for you to check their support system. Transaction limit. Most exchanges have transaction limits, especially for accounts that have not been verified. So you check their transaction limit. What is it like? What is it like? So let's say if the transaction limit of a particular exchange is 1 BTC and you have money that you can buy up to 2 or 3 BTC, it means that that exchange is limiting you already. Therefore, you should not use it. So you check things like that. Though most exchanges give reasonable limitations, but then you should also take it into consideration. All right, we also look at other methods of buying cryptocurrencies. So you can actually buy crypto using your debit or your credit card. I'm sure I explained the difference between debit and credit cards. You can also buy using PayPal, though it is not functional in our country per se. And also you can buy using cash. This is more of P2P. Somebody has crypto into a wallet and the person sends to you, you pay cash. We also have cryptocurrency ATMs. So these ones are not very common, but they are gradually coming into circulation. It's another way you can buy. All right, thank you. So by the way, we can move into questions. You just I'm sure we should do it orderly. You raise your hand and then you'll be given the opportunity to ask a question. Questions, your mic is still on. Lillian, your mic is still on.
Can I speak?
Yeah, free, go on.
Okay. I have one thing you spoke about the blockchain, something like that, that you can use it for medicine, or I think you were saying many things about it. So I wanted to ask how can the blockchain system be used in medicine or in industries? I do not really understand that part. So I want to get clarified about it.
All right, thank you for your question. Actually, the blockchain technology is the recent and I can say the best for now. And a lot of people are still struggling to understand it. Even me myself, I'm not from the tech world and from the finance world. So I cannot really tell you much about the technicality of the blockchain technology. But then I can tell you that it can be used in every walks of life. If the technology interests you, you can do further research on that to understand how it can really work for you in your own field. Now, for me, my field is the finance industry, and those who understand the technicality of it are using it already, and they are bringing forth their products. which is cryptocurrency, and I am consuming already. So maybe in the future I want to get involved in the technicality of it, but for now I just know that it is the technology of the future, as well as cryptocurrency is the money for the future. I don't know if I've answered you.
Okay, it's okay, sir. Then there's also one issue that I don't know, you have not yet spoken about it. I don't know whether I should wait for you to speak or I should just say it.
Go ahead.
Um, it was mostly on the issue of futures and trades when you share the link of your YouTube, something like that. So there are some things that I was not actually seeing clearly, and you told me that those things are going to be like treated on the Zoom meeting. So I don't know if you're going to talk about it.
All right, now futures trading is more of practicals, and that was why I didn't want to talk about it on the group, and that's also why I sent the video so you watch. But now, for me to really solve your problem, you will need to open your Binance and then share your screen. So when you're talking, we are seeing what is going on. But while you're doing that, if somebody else has a question, the person can come up with it. So we deliberate while you're trying to get your Binance.
Okay, so
Yeah. So if you have a question, you just raise your hand and then we'll attend to you.
Hello, can I speak?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay, so thank you for this privilege. My question is at the level of exchange. Like, for example, if you are dealing with, let's say, Bitcoin or Ethereum, then you want to exchange from Ethereum to Bitcoin. The the value of Ethereum, will it be the same as that of the Bitcoin, or as you exchange, their value drops?
Okay, now it will be almost the same, but not the same. Why? Because the exchange also has a fee to cut. Are you getting?
Yes, I'm getting.
All right, now, and the way you do the exchange determines the fee that will be cut. For instance, when I was explaining how to use trade on Binance, I did a practical example on how to exchange a coin. So I made mention of using limit, using market. Market means direct execution. Whatever price it sees in the market, it should take. So when you use market, it goes very fast, but then it incurs a lot of charges. But when you use limit, that means you can actually set your price, that when the price reaches this amount, you should buy. So that one is more preferable, but then no matter what, a little bit of charges will play. Most of the times it's very small that you will not notice, but the exchange needs to go back with something. That is why they are there. And if you really want to understand the value more and more, this is what you should do. Convert, let's say if you have a Bitcoin, convert the Bitcoin first into USD Theta. It will tell you the exact value that you have, whether it is $20, it's $100. So you know that you have $100 USD Theta. Convert the USD Theta to the coin you want to convert. At that point in time, you're sure that what you have should, let's say if you have $100 USD Theta and you convert to a particular coin, it will give you, let's say, around 99.999 something dollars, or it might even give you 100 and something, let's say 100 point something something, if it happens that when you were converting the market was going up. So it means that the coin has appreciated just around that point in time, but then the difference will not be much. Like for me, if I want to deal with you, let's say if I want to sell cryptos to you, oh yes, I need, you have to deal in USD Theta, so we know the exact value we are dealing with. I don't know if it is clear.
Yes, sir, it is, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. It's clear now.
All right. Next person. Okay, another hand is up. Yes, go on.
Okay, sir. Good evening. So at the level of exchange, still there is something that I do not get is you say the DEX, that is centralized cryptocurrency exchange. You see, sorry for the definition of exchange. You say it's used it's a website that can help people exchange their cash into cryptocurrency and cryptocurrency into their cash. But for the DEX, it does not support this service. Then why do they categorize it under exchange? Which I did not get it well.
Well, it was categorized because there was no better way of calling it. That is why, even though they have tried to do some differentiations, you will start hearing of things like swapping sites, like the sushi swap, pancake swap, uniswap, and all the likes. So it is just another way of breaking them down, but we also need to globalize it and give it a name, and that is why you see something like that. So most of these swaps fall under the centralized.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Clear.
This session will soon be ending, so if the questions are still coming, then we'll need to have another session. So anytime from now, if the program stops, just know that the session has ended, and then I'll only have to send another link to the group. So who else with a question?
Can I open?
Yes, if you are there, you can share your screen.
Yes, sir. Is it visible?
I can't see it though.
Just wait a minute.
All right, I'll just need to send another group link.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, so you guys can join. Thank you very much.
So they say only hosts can share.
All right, in the new session, I'll give you the privilege to do so. At
Okay, sir.
8:50, this one will stop. This is 8:49 already, so no need.
Okay, sir.